pixel dreams in the cyber show. Gonna win, beat the odds tonight with the chat and hats take flight. Friendship sparks like the sky, smear power never die. Hats and hearts let them fly. In this game we always try. Digital Warriors games unfold, powered by the energy road. Sneer the legend in the code with chat and hats, it's easy mode. Twitch chat cheer and banish fear. Roll current, electric near. Victory close, feel the heat. Snirp and friends never beat. Friendship sparks like the sky. Sneer power never die. Hats and hearts let them fly. In the game we always try.
Well, hello guys. Sorry I'm a little late. I was working last night on making more of the Who's That Pokemons for you, and I realized I did it wrong, so it might make my stream glitch a little more than usual until I fix it tomorrow, but I didn't have any time today because I was very busy. But anyway, congrats on First Deluxe, and thanks for doing a good viewer point, T. Castilla, and Kentucky, and Justo, and Darth Sins, and Before Dawn. Hello, everybody. Did you watch K-pop? No, I haven't had time, but I did. I still have it open. I still have it open in a tab on my computer. But you know what I was listening to while I was driving today? Love After Lockup. Have you guys heard of that show? It is so infuriating. I just can't even believe these people. They're ridiculous. It's wild. But anyway, thanks for doing a good viewer point, Deluxe. How's it going? And speaking of music, let's get some lo-fi going. Can we hear the lo-fi? But thanks for doing a good viewer point, Prism Weapon. Hello. Do I have the lo-fi going? It says it's going. It appears to be going. Oh, well, I have something for you guys then. Hopefully it's a new one.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Sneervy. It's a new Pokeschnirp. Okay? It's a new Pokeschnirp I made. There's double the amount of Pokeschnirps because I've got a lot of these hats. So I worked, I wouldn't say very hard, but something is there, okay? There's some sound kind of messed up. Wait a second. Whoa, that was not good. Wait, I think my computer that has the game on it is seeming like it's unplugged. No, apparently not. Okay, weird. But anyway, thanks for doing a good viewer point. Yuck. How's it going? Yuck? Come on. Those came with the Eevee costume. Those are Eevee ears. Bunny ears are like rounded, okay? And Eevee ears are kind of more like it's like almost like a, I don't know, okay? It's obviously different. So let's get our head there. Come on. There's a big difference, guys. Huge, some would even say. Yes, let's get a hat to start the stream. Great idea. And hello there, Sloth Bear. But yeah, speaking of nothing, I went to my first ever. I went to an improv class today, and I have like never cringed so much. But I had a great time, and so I signed up. In a couple weeks, or in like 3 weeks, I'm gonna start doing weekly improv classes, and I'm really excited. I bought my first CD. Oh my god, congratulations. Do you even have a CD player? Do people your age have CD players? But yeah, it's like fun if you like being really embarrassed. But it was like so much better than I thought it would be. Bought a CD player too. Oh my god. That's crazy you didn't have a CD player. And I mean, what's really crazy is that they don't make, like, computers don't come with disk drives anymore. I mean, I guess I'm just being like an old person about that, but it's ridiculous. I mean, because like we should, like, if all the electronics get messed up, if like there's something wrong with the internet, like we're all screwed. We don't get anything interesting to listen to. But yeah, no, I want to tell you guys more about my improv class. Like, I was really just blown away. It was really cool. And a lot of the people there were like, I'm just here because I was told by my boss at my job that I need to be like more confident talking in front of people and stuff. It's TTPD by Taylor Swift. Is that the one? Is that the one of her, I saw something online about, like, the most recent Taylor Swift CD. Everyone's like, they don't like the album art. I don't know. What do you think about the album art? Brought Rosie by Rose. If everyone gets screwed up with the internet, I don't think finding a good tune is really going to be the top of the list of the problems. That's a fair point. That's definitely a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna change this deck to have, I want it to have, Howard's Retreat on turn 6, and then I'm gonna proceed to keep retreating on turn 6. So let's give that a try. The Life of a Showgirl. Yeah, I think that's the one that people were not pleased. Showing off her body, she used to be insecure about her belly button. Oh, is her belly button included? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how could someone who looks like Taylor Swift be insecure about that? But at the same time, I know insecurities are not exactly, like, rational. And I'm sure people, like, you know, say mean things to her all the time or whatever. You're gonna gamble on anything tonight? You know, unfortunately, last night, I feel like we did a lot of gambling and nothing good happened. But I don't know if, I mean, we definitely have, like, infinite series of collector's reserves to gamble on, but we don't have any splits to gamble on. October 3 is the album's release. Okay, wait a second. This is, if they're doing Black Cat, they might be doing, yeah, I think Stardust could be helpful here. Oh. They're doing the same thing as me? Whatever. But look at me. Yeah, how is your guys' Sundays? 50% of people quit before they make it big. Gambling, gambling, gambling. Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess... Should I just roll double this card's power instead? Well, wait a second. Or... This is hard. This is hard to decide. They're probably gonna win mid. I bought a CD player because I pre-ordered The Life of a Showgirl. That's so funny. Mirror match. That doesn't seem right. I thought second dinner killed this deck. Right? Right. Right. No, I was honestly thinking, I was like, no, this can't be. I mean, obviously theirs is like the good version of this deck. Mine is the Schnirp version. Well, this isn't great. Yeah, honestly, yeah, no, they have Thena. I think I should just leave. Because, yeah, whatever they have is probably bigger than what I have. I don't know. I'm feeling insecure about the size of my thing, as always. Okay, this isn't the deck. This is not the deck. Also, yeah, my throat is so sore from, because it's like I went to an improv class, and then I went to hang out with my nieces because it was my younger niece's birthday yesterday, and I couldn't believe it. She liked the stupid little toy that I got her that apparently she wanted. It's just like a little axolotl that like swims when you put it in water, and yeah, kids are a mystery sometimes. Whatever they have is probably bigger than what I have for the story of my life. Yeah, exactly. And thanks for doing a good viewer point, MCP Pants. How's it going? Win 8 cubes in a match. How am I gonna do that? Probably not with this deck. I think I gotta go to Old Faithful, which could be my beautiful Nimrod. but in reality is Bullseye discard, but we need a different avatar. And thanks for doing a good viewer point, Professor Oak. How's it going? Yeah, oh my god, my blade looks so good. Okay. Ask me about my deck. I like that. What's my avatar? Do we have an avatar theme? I don't remember. Why can't I remember? And hello there, Professor Oak. I don't think I've even been gone. Oh yeah, no fun allowed. That's it. Okay, well, so debris is no fun. Okay, so let's do debris, and then I can look at the deck all I want, but what's the point if I'm not selecting it? And thanks for doing a good viewer point, JF. How's it going? Yeah, I've gotta start hydrating significantly, because this is a mess. Okay, Meek and Collector, and then yeah, this could be going well. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, so luckily, I guess I don't have anything that's... Oh shoot, all 3 and 4 costs move to Asteroid M, which I'm gonna pay attention to. But yes, I remember Marvel Steph's Twitch son, that it is you, because your name is still pretty similar. So, I think I'm gonna play Bullseye first. It's good because all my 3 costs, which are important, are gonna move here. Boy. Yeah. Well, I actually have a decent... Actually, oh shoot. I regret that. Oh my god, what a beautiful... Look how they made it a bronze border for Bronze Age. This person gets it. Oh, that wasn't a good place for my collector. Ah, shoot. This only has -2 because... Yeah, what if we just Gambit, though? Gambit? You know, we've been over this 1,000 times. Gambit? Okay, that was okay. I mean... Oh. Oh. Maybe that wasn't okay. There should be 10 over here. And then, I wish I could dock in, but I can't. So we'll just Modok, and then Bullseye. I think this might work, because Meek is gonna go up... Well... Why do I want to stay in? Because I believe in my Bullseye. They have priority. Yeah, they have priority, which is, I think, better for me. We're gonna find out. Okay, Luke Cage, I get it. No. No. No, that does ruin my play. That does, in fact, ruin my play. But if I can win by more than 8, that's... They're winning by 6, I'm winning by 5. Is this a joke? I think this is a joke. This is a joke. Whatever. Is what I say to that. Total joke. Yeah, sad face indeed. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid, JP Coach. Welcome in. You guys came in right as I was weirdly stretching, but welcome. How was the raid? I mean, that was the stream. The raid just happened now. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? How's it going? Yeah, sorry, Kentucky. I'll try to be better about how I fly the plane. But, you know, we come in so hot, you know, with these raids. So, It's hard. It's hard sometimes. Okay, so look at my can everybody, quick, look at my blade. Has everybody seen my blade? But yes, welcome in, people. I hope the stream was good. We are trying to get past 85. It's harder than it looks, okay? Uh-oh. No! Okay, I think I might need to just retreat. This is going weirdly badly. Weirdly badly. Show us your blade again. He's right here. He's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to retreat because there's no purpose in life when my meek, sorry, not my meek, when my swarm is gone. Oh. I know. I'm,
Escaped.
yeah. No further comments. It's like, I don't know. Can this deck even still work? Because wasn't this deck in particular was working well against that other deck that I'd been playing before, that now that I'm not playing it, I'm not getting matched with that deck every time, and it just feels a little unfair. Ooh. Okay. So, I could put Collector here, and ideally, I think maybe I'll put Dawkin on Aunt May's. I think that could be fun. Dock on Aunt May's, magic happens, then we stick Bullseye somewhere, which will definitely not be on Hala. Okay, that is unfortunately on Hala, so now I need to be careful. And thanks for redeeming your good viewer point, Marvel Snap. How's it going? Okay.
Gotta run, hun.
How am I going to... Oh my god. Has everybody seen my blade, who I cannot play right now because... Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna just play Bullseye over here, just in case they try to steal it. Okay, they didn't try to steal it. Why would they try to steal it? Everyone wants to go for the Nexus. What was I thinking? I forgot this was a Nexus situation. Okay. Well, so we can just final turn game. Oh my god, look who's perfect. It's 5 out of 6. We've got Blade. We have Gambit. But we don't want a Gambit yet. That's a joke. I do want a Gambit. Let's Gambit.
Opponent snapped.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. And thanks for doing a good viewer point, Pascal. How's it going? Oh boy. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, acceptable. Okay. Alright, weirdly, I don't exactly prefer this configuration. Can we talk about what happened to my... Where's my Dawkin? Oh, shit. Guys, my Dawkin got destroyed because I forgot that the mid location was one. I didn't even notice when he got destroyed. What a mess. I'm a mess. Okay. Focusing. Oops, I did it again. it's the truth. Sometimes you just make an oopsie. But at least my beautiful blade's always here for me. And yeah, this hand's looking like it could work out. Maybe I take that back. And this is looking like a bot for me because I keep losing. That's cool. Don't do Agent Venom. Don't do Agent Venom. Don't do Agent Venom. Don't do Agent Venom. Well... That's SpongeBob shirt. It's a SpongeBobu shirt. Yes. It's like a limited... This is just so I can get 2 of my beautiful blades. Hopefully you can see it. It's like, yeah. Limited edition SpongeBobu. The anime. You guys have seen this before. I've definitely worn this on stream before. Because I have great style. a very mature and adultly style, you could say. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. What if I'm... Oh. What if I... Oh, thank gosh. That was incredible. Okay. Okay, so this goes up 2, so we'll get 2 of those. 1 of those. For some reason, I don't have any way. No, undo everything. What about just 1 of those, 1 of those. Get Meek over here, and then everything will go fine. Probably. Probably will go fine, because this is a pity bot for me. So I need to remember to try to snap, because theoretically, I mean, there's this chance, of course, that I could lose. Okay, weirdly, I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing any... Oh boy. So, we'll just do Bullseye. And Bullseye. And there's a chance. Okay, there's totally a chance. What do they have? Null? My day was good. Waiting for the ad to finish. Oh, well, no worries. Thank you for sticking around, Marvel staff. Yeah, glad to hear it was good. Yeah, I forgot, honestly I forgot that it's already Sunday. Time just flies. But wait a second. I had priority? Oh my gosh. Top-notch bot play. Thank you, Destroyer bot. Ditto Schnurp? What about Ditto Schnurp? Apple me this. No Ditto Schnurp. But we do have some new Pokeschnurps that obviously, here's a small hint, they correspond to different Pokemon hats that I have that I didn't have a Who's That Pokemon for. But thanks for doing a good viewer point, Apple me this. How's it going? Okay, so yes, well-deserved win. I need to play 5-cost cards and win 8 cubes in a match for some reason 2 times. So maybe I need to go back into Conquest. Or go, not back into Conquest, just go to Conquest, period. But yeah, no, I couldn't believe this show. Apparently, we already saw the rabbit Pokeschnurp. I wonder, yuck. That what's the thing that like angry parents say? Being like, I've had it up to here. Whatever. Okay, let's strategically do this at a okay moment. Once this gets revealed, we'll do it. Oh great, Triskelion again. Okay.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Psyschnurp. Nope, it was an old one. Half of them are old, half of them are new, but you still, you know, gotta make new friends but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold, is what Girl Scouts would say. That wasn't new. Refund. Well, hey, it's random. We don't do... See, for this redeem, I was thinking I could do ones where, like, you can pick which one, but then what's the point? Because you're supposed to be surprised. Who is it? You don't know. That's just that. Okay, don't play... Well, look, we can dock in, and then pull dock in to Castle Zemo. Yeah, what about that? How about that? Anyone ever think of that? Well, now they made it so I don't even have to worry about pulling things to Castle Zemo, because there is no Castle Zemo, so this is a real pointless move. My play was great. They have to give me that. Oof. Well, honestly, how am I gonna do this? I mean, I could play this stupid squirrel girl. Well, no, I could keep her. I don't know. I feel like I might need to just... MODOK. Then there will just be swarms in my hand. Earn 25k points on GrabTab. How does that help you out so far? So, how does that work? I mean, let me see. Yeah, so basically, like, in the same way that it, like, that it earns you, like, it gives you, like, redeemable for gift cards, it gives me, like, money that I can withdraw. But it's funny, because I don't even notice unless I check. And I see, wow, I see you reached level 50 in Marvel Strike Force, you're really going for it. But no, yeah, so thank you, because that's, like, totally, it's helping support me, to help me keep being able to make more, you know, top-notch content like this, and also you get to earn gift cards playing fun games. So, there you go. You're doing great. Who's from Wales? Wait a second. Oh shoot, but now I have one less swarm in my hand. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So, can I... Is this gonna be enough? I don't think I can win right. Casual over the last... That's absolutely wild. Like, honestly, if you just casually keep doing... Like, because I think, depending on the campaign, it'll tell you, like, I'm not sure for Marvel Strike Force how... Some of them, they have, like... It's like a 2-week period that you can... That you're able to, like, earn, and some of them are, like, 30 days. So it depends. You just have to keep an eye on how much time you have. But yeah, you can theoretically just, like, yeah, go crazy. No level boost because they don't count. Oh look, I won, guys. It's a fun game. Yeah, no, it's funny because that's one, honestly, Apple Me this, that's one that I've considered, like, doing the official campaign for, because obviously it's, like, related to Marvel Snap, but I think when I wanted to do it, it was, like, popular, and so in terms of, like, campaigns where they would, like, expressly pay me to, like, promote the game, those were all filled up, and I'm like, I keep doing all these sponsored things, and I should, like, not do it too often, but yeah. So, okay. Inexplicably, though, I'm still sitting here at 85, as I have been for what feels like years, but that's okay. At least, I don't know. At least I got my fidget spinner, which is funny. I asked my sister because she had, oh my god, but my blade's here. Do you guys see how good my blade looks? Unbelievable. Do you remember before this, I had another blade variant that I, like, really, really liked? But this one is just so much better now. Wow, and I got an extra gambit. Okay, transform to another location. Let's stick Collector here. He's pretty ugly. Miss it again. What did that blade look like? Oh, well, here, let me show you, Yuck. Look at him. In all of his beautiful golden glory. It kind of clashes with the sort of bronze, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. Just fantastic. Okay, so it sucks now is that I can't really get them with Gambit, because Gambit loves to hit things on armor. I think I did that thing again. I think I did the order wrong. No, when you discard, that's not discarding, so... Well, it's okay. It's probably okay. Okay, so we could Colleen Wing. And then also Blade. Or, well, no, I guess if we do... Well, we don't know which one will do which, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just do, Hala the hot location. Is that the hot location? If it's my hot location, is it actually the hot location though? I feel like it is. But thanks for tuning in. Good viewer point, City of Stars. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know if I looked at with this split of, I think I did look at it with other blade variants I have. I do have some very good blade variants. Okay, 6 out of 7. I mean, unfortunately for me, I have 2 Gambits and only 1 Scorn. But it's... I mean... Okay, let's try Sexy Gambit first. Wait, what's wrong, Prism Weapon? What did I do? Damn it, Gambit. Okay, but at least you didn't discard MODOK. Or, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know. Oh, and hey, Fractional Mateo. From the highways of Orange County. Yes, and thank you for appreciating my blade, Fractional Mateo. Okay, so... Incredibly, I do, in fact, have the swarm that I require. And then we can bullseye. Seems reasonable. Oh. Okay. So, I thought... Okay, how am I gonna go up 10? I guess this is all on me, which is perhaps asking a lot. Grocery Trip Gambit has been the go-to Gambit for a while now, but yeah, no. Oh, Shirtless Gambit. Yeah, you know, I could... Yeah, I have... I mean, see, Grocery Store Gambit is for, like, the more mature, discerning Gambit enjoyer, you know? Okay, so that sucks. I guess there was no way I was beating that. But okay, maybe I should switch to Shirtless Gambit and switch... See, I don't think I can switch my blade, as many of you know. I like it too much. He looks great. But let's check, maybe, you know, let's see it. Let's update some of the variants in this deck, you know? You know what I think needs to change? Bullseye. We gotta go back to this Bullseye. And Gambit, we can go to Sexy Gambit. But then, with that being the case, do we want this? We definitely need the Rainbow Crackle. But, yeah, where was the Rainbow Crackle? I guess it's just like, that's Purple Crackle. Yeah, it's Foil Metallic. Yeah, you know, we can do that. Back to Waluigi Bullseye. Why are you guys shitting on all my amazing variants, okay? And see, I am not, I mean, I have many blade variants. There's that other one that I really liked. This one, I think, looks really cool with the gold, but this one, I feel like it just doesn't look quite right, even though it's very cool. But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know, I think there's still only one answer. So, it's back to, it's staying with this blade. But Scorn. I have some more Scorn variants, I guess. I don't know, they're both kind of creepy. So let's just keep that. Keep that where it is. Ew, my other Meek is creepy. This one's not creepy. I have some more swarms, but this is the one. Yeah, some just don't look right with the gold background. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know if this is the best background for Sexy Gambit, but it's like the base... I think this looks better than the base background. And yeah, I do question my collector, my collector split. I think it might be... I don't know, it might be better without Crackle, or like... Yeah, it just looks a little funky. But that's okay. Which variants do you think is the sexiest? Well, I mean, we have Sexy Killmonger, who is very much smoldering. And then Sexy Gambit. Honestly, to be completely honest, none of them, I don't know. It's all dumb. I think Marvel characters are kind of just like dorky in general. Like, I don't think any of them can really be like hot. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take on my part, or just a personal problem of my own. But to be completely honest, that's how I feel. And hey there, Aragon. How's it going? Why are they giving us another Deadpool variant, by the way? That seems a little excessive, but okay. Come on, Bullseye. We got this. Why is Man-Thing very hot? Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. That's what I admitted to Binks and all of you in that joint stream we did. The real dateable dudes are the swamp monsters and, you know, Godzilla and all that. Sexy MODOK? That might be a road too far. That might be a road too far. But yeah. So something, I mean, MODOK is still underneath it all technically a person in there, right? But it's gotta be someone that's definitely never a person. Oh my god. You guys, I can't deal with how good this card looks. So, I can't blade, though. But we could. Frigga. Okay. Maybe we'll get... Okay, not quite. We could Frigga the Bullseye. Yeah, it gets us another Bullseye. Which means I will not blade, because then I would discard my Bullseye. Gonna lie, Snap is hard for me to find interesting anymore. No, that's fine, Aragon. It's like, yeah, you don't have to feel bad about it, just because I still enjoy it. Like, it doesn't mean you have to. It's totally fine to move on to other games. And okay, guys, after we have a good stopping point, we'll play another Who's That Pokeschnirp. I don't think I'm gonna beat 12. Which is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. At least I got their debris. So.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Psyschnirp. You guys, you're not getting scammed. There's a bunch of them. And half of them you've seen before, half of them you haven't. I don't know what to say. Here, let me give you the full... I mean, I could give you a full list. We've got the new ones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from 6 old ones and then 5 new ones. Schnirpoke, Schnirmander, Gengschnirp, Schnirtle, and Schnirv. You've seen, like, 1 or 2 of them so far. But you guys are gonna have to keep redeeming. Gotta see the incredible artistry I put into these pictures. Just don't zoom in or look too close because they're kind of stupid. But, okay. So, easy Dawkin. Easy Gambit. Easy activate Bullseye. And activate Bullseye. Calling Gambit. You think that's better? But, nah, I mean, technically, you're probably right, but, like, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. Wish we could get John Barenthal's Punisher in the movies, that would be amazing. Uh-oh. Well, luckily I have 2 Bullseyes. I guess. So, now the problem is how to beat 17 on the left. That doesn't help very much, Gambit. Why would you do that? We really need to hope this goes up quite a bit. Oh, that's a good way to beat 17 on the left. Easy.
Victory.
Barenthal's Punisher is going to be in the next Spidey movie. Okay, while we're doing this, I want to make sure I claim all this shit off the track. Because I have been upgrading a lot, and I want to know that it's exactly... God, this is so annoying that I've done it from, like, 2 sides. But I want it to be exactly just collector's reserves that I have to open. And I feel like I used to always see other streamers would have just, like, tons of these unopened, and I would just be like, how is that possible? And now it's me. So many. Wow, I'm almost at 23,000. That's a big number. Have I done it? Okay. So I have 104. No destroyer deck today. I mean, we could play a destroyer deck. It doesn't... I'm open. I'm open to, destroyer. Is destroyer in this one? Have I been playing a destroyer deck? No. This doesn't have destroyer, but I do... Actually, I don't think I have a deck saved right now that has destroyer. Wait, what is it that... What's the mission I was trying to do? Play 5-cost cards. Destroyed. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, we could try this one again. I can't remember if this was the one that was going well. It probably was the one that was going poorly, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, I need another Wolverine. And hey there, KP Birdman. Ooh. Varus. Okay. Grinding with that deck so far, just hit 93 from 78. Very nice. Ooh, destroy all the cards controlled by the player losing here. So hopefully I can lose? We'll see what happens. Okay, what filter would you like, Marvel Snap? We have, you know, onion, potato, crab, angel wings, wiggly nose, messy hair. Oh, it's TVA. Okay, so we'll just do destroy, but yeah, Marvel Snap, I am curious what snap camera filter you would like. We've got Cucumber, we could look like Darth Vader. Or not Darth Vader, you know, Potato. Okay. Potato. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. Potato. We can do Potato. Let me just switch the chroma key to blue. Okay, there we go. We got a Potato. Mrs. Potato Schnirp, you could say. One might say. If one dared. Okay, so let's put the timer going. How do I do this? Let's just hope for the best. All these things will move around and everything will go perfect and they won't end the game early. Oof. Is that a raw Thanos? You could think of it that way. Does kind of look like that. Goodbye, all of their cards. Hello, me easily winning on turn 4. NBD.
Victory.
Okay, maybe this is a deck. Honestly, it probably isn't. What is the... There's one of these. Okay. There's one of these windows. I guess it... okay, wait a second. Hang on. Trying to figure out... Okay, so not this one. Well, wait, where's my... Okay, was I on the wrong... Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so now I found it. Mercury and Cannonball is a Wolverine must be new. It's Hypno Schneer. That's true. Oh, but I'm a Hypno Potato. I didn't see what that looked like. Did that look good? Did that look cool? Okay, so what's the deck that I'm just playing with? Boom Destroyed. Let's not look at that win rate anymore. Okay, it's not very good. We're waiting to watch Peacemaker Season 2. I've never seen Peacemaker Season 1. A row. So I'm not exactly... I guess you could say I'm waiting to watch it in that I have not attempted to watch the first season. We see how the potato looks in a hot tub. That's only for good... That's only for good viewers. But, you know, theoretically... You know, we could check. We could just investigate really quick. Yeah. Yeah, this is what a potato looks like in a hot tub. If anyone was wondering, this is a potato in a hot tub. Just because you asked kind of nicely. So, there. The potato can go wherever it wants to. Crabshnirp does it better. Yeah, people do say that. Okay, let's get Kid Omega ready. How does a potato sound singing karaoke? Well, just as good as every other incarnation of Schneerp, I would say, which is, you know, it depends on your taste in what kind of karaoke you like. If you like it to sound good, maybe it doesn't sound great, but if you want it to sound, if you want it to have character, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised by the potato singing karaoke.
Impressive.
But yeah, no. See, I'm not gonna fall for it because the only thing is, it's like I can do the hot tub one because that's like it's like a Wheel of Misfortune one that doesn't come up. You guys can't just like redeem that, so I can make the choice to you know, give you guys a little taste of hot tub potato, just, you know, because it's funny. Uh-oh. Well, wait a second. If they do that, they're probably going to destroy my Wolverine. That's not my Wolverine. So 22 plus 5 is exactly 27, which, you know, doesn't quite cut it. This is bad odds. Yeah, I just don't know why they played everything on the left. Yeah, what? What were they thinking? And thanks for dreaming a good viewer point, Sad Sapling. How's it going?
Victory.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, probably not many thinks at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm also not thinking very many things, but, you know, that's okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That was the sound of the thing that says it's time to say goodbye to the potato. So goodbye, potato, for now. And we are going back to, unfortunately, normal Schneerp. But there are... Oh, shoot. Now I have the blue screen thing, so now I need to... You guys, I'm not sitting in front of a big rumpled piece of green fabric. Not me. Boom. Okay. Potato giveaway. Yes, I know. I know. Okay, so we don't want... Add a card for each player. Well, after turn 5... What a mess. Magic's all gone now. It was a good run. Okay, let's believe in Kid Omega not getting moved to a bad place.
Enough said, bub.
That if I had left that empty, I could have had Galactus Magic, but I didn't leave it empty. Well, it seems like a decent time for Venom.
You are mine. Enough said, bub.
What a game!
Rest in peace.
Yeah, now I'm playing against the... Oh, let's see if this is a bot for me. Maybe not.
Hello?
I want the throne.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Yeah, what it... Like, I haven't seen someone use Wolverine and discard in, like, a long time. Alright, not super ideal. Okay, so could activate this to get more Nimrods, or yeah, or we can just do there. It seems reasonable. It's like they're hella.
What a game!
I'm coming for you. I am Iron Man.
Huh. Well, didn't seem to help it. Yes, I do sit in front of a piece of green cloth. It is the truth. Yeah, guys, sorry. I'm so tired today. Got up at yeah, this morning I had the improv class for like 2.5 hours or something. And then I I'm dying. Playing like high octane, running up and down the stairs with my nieces, and then now immediately after I'm here. Where's your rogue? Well, it's right here. But it's not caffeinated because I'm trying. I reserve the right to put some of the caffeine powder in here if I get too tired, but I'm not there yet. Uh-oh. There was a... This is like... TMI. It's like I was having a cough drop, and there was like a piece of the paper didn't come off the cough drop, and I was stuck in my... That's bad. Well, I'm gonna need to do something. Need to get my... Why would they Negasonic? That's nothing but good for me.
I definitely need to change my underwear. Hello?
And yeah, I just can't trust X23. Dexter Texture, yeah. It's like, honestly, I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, if this is a little piece of the paper, shouldn't it be fine? But it was like just getting caught in my throat. It was not good. Again, this is my stream, so I am allowed to give the play-by-play. Just not good.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Luke Cage negates Valkyrie's 3 stat change. Interesting.
What a game!
To be 15, 17.
Hello?
Well, wait, that's not gonna work. They have Dracula. They have Dracula. At 10 power Venom, swap hands, get Luke Cage, play Luke Cage Venom, goes back to 10 power from 3 set by her. Guys, something that I learned and I tried today because my sister had let us have some of it while we were having our Taco Bell for our birthday lunch as requested by the birthday girl. And did you know that they make and sell hard Baja Blast? Like the Baja Blast Gatorade you can only get at Taco Bell. They sell it with alcohol in it. Have you guys? It's a kind of alcohol that's like, I mean, it's obviously like the malt liquor kind of thing. So it makes, at least for me, it made me very tired feeling. Like, unlike tequila that kind of like peps me up or whatever. But I was blown away. I've got to go to a new Baja Blast Midnight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think the Baja Blast stuff, it's like they have some kind of like, I don't know, deal with like, with Taco Bell. And I need to try, there's one kind of near me, the like Taco Bell Cantina, where they're Taco Bells that serve alcohol. Literally mind blown. I'll have to go to one someday. It's weird. I'm having Taco Bell and Pepsi have the same parent company. Oh. Well, I guess that answers that question, doesn't it?
Enough said, bub.
What a game!
Yeah, because I thought it was just like Taco Bell had some kind of like deal with like having Pepsi or whatever, not the same. Do sell hard almost everything. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Hello?
This isn't looking very good. I mean... I see no way for this to work. So I'm not gonna try to make it work. And thanks for redeeming a good viewer point, Dr. Gamer. How's it going? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, you are noticing Marvel Snap. And there's some I have a weird pain in my like shoulder or whatever that I feel in my collarbone. So I'm trying to stretch it out, but it's weird. I've not experienced something like this exactly. Wonder what's Shrimp got on Taco Bell? I wonder if I have like a I wonder if I have, you know what? I need to make a chatbot thing. Yeah, let's make a new Taco Bell is the order. Schnirp's order. The order at Taco Bell is okay. There. So there you go. If anyone ever needs, you know, this really important information, you'll know where to find it. Because, you know, I can't let you guys, you know, be led astray by other people who might, you know, cheesy bean. Yes. So when you make it fresco style, yuck, it gets rid of the cheese and sour cream. So it is vegan. It's just that's just how it works. They only have like vegetarian things on the menu, so you have to make everything. If you have to go out of your way to make it vegan. So everything that they want to like, yeah, they'll say like cheesy and whatever. Yeah, no. Oh my god, I would not. I just like honestly, the thought of cheese just like it's just it's no. It's a no for me, dog. But yeah. Exactly. I can't believe I have 104 of these. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, no, I make no exceptions. Yuck. Yeah, what's my... I have a thing that's like been counting how long I've been vegan. There are no exceptions here. Now it's called days. Yeah. It's been 6 years and 7 months. So, yeah. No exceptions here. Oh my gosh, I do not know. I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder and or back and or collarbone. I mean, what other thing can I do? Too much lifting. I didn't lift anything. All I did was like flail around weirdly doing improv class stuff, but like, because that's half of what you have to do is just do weird shit with your body. That's like embarrassing. But yeah, no, didn't lift anything. Didn't even lift my nieces up. They're too big now. Did I lift anything? No, it's definitely not a lifting thing. I'm gonna omniverse for going on 40 years now. Wow. That's, you know, and that's really important to keep track of that. For sure. Yuck. Definitely, you know, because it was so meaningful to you, I'm sure, as a baby, when you know, made that choice about what you wanted to eat. So it's great. You know, it's great to celebrate that. Perhaps you celebrated the same day as your birthday, I suspect. Okay, so let's do Carnage, and yeah.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Perfect. I think that's perfect. Basically perfect. Apologies for making light. I'm happy your commitment to veganism, just being a goofball. No, you're not. It's fine. I'm not offended. Yeah. No, it is funny though, because like, I always think of that, like, I have a lot of like anniversaries I celebrate now, and I always like it. I think it's always more important in a sense, like having anniversaries of something significant. Like I do pay attention to, like, you know, how long it's been since I've gone vegan, how long it's been since I survived my brain hemorrhage or whatever. It's like, that's like, you know, that's like more, I don't know, more interesting than how many years I've been on this planet, you know? Like, it is, you know, fun to keep track of things. Okay, I don't have any destroy cards. I still have another Nimrod. Okay. Well.
Hello.
This isn't very useful. But. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna Deadpool. And then I guess Venom over here. This one's a little bigger than the one in the middle. Celebrating events we had control over is much more satisfying than celebrating things we didn't, like our birth. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, if not control, but yeah, things that are like, yeah, things that are significant, of like, oh, I survived a horrific accident or whatever. Starbucks or original large camo ribbon crunch. Yeah, see, exactly. You gotta have, yeah, Starbucks original large camo ribbon crunch. I have no idea what that even is. You're making me want to look in the Starbucks app. What is that? Camo ribbon crunch? I feel like every time I go to Starbucks, I order something different. But thanks for deeming a good viewer point, Lone Star Hawkeye. How's it going? Okay, here we go. Who's that Pokeschnurp? Hope we get a new one.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Schneerdle. Yeah, see, there you guys go. That's a new one. I like that one. Okay, wait, can't play this. Well, wait a second. So they have Mercury. And Mercury means you can... This isn't going well. I don't think it's gonna work. Journal's the best starter Pokeschnurp, definitely. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have well, wait, how many starter Pokeschnurps do we have? Because it's like, no, I hate that I keep forgetting my list. We have Schneerdle. Uh-oh. I think you guys, I messed it up again. I was having issues. Okay, I see Schneerdle twice. Okay, so how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's only 10. I see Schneerdle twice, which we don't want to have. We don't want to have too many of them. Okay, this has been an endless issue for me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, somebody's missing. Somebody's missing. We're missing. I repeat, we are missing a. Okay, we have Panschnirp. Panschnirp. Schneerdoof. Schneerdoof. Schneerpachoo. Psyschnirp. Schnurplax. Is Magischnirp? Nope, Magischnirp's there. Schneerpoke. Yes. Schneermander. Schneermander's missing. Okay. So. Core. No. OBS. Scene. Set. Nope. Ah, shoot. OBS. Scene. Set. Active scene. No. Wait. What is it? How do I do this again? Set active scene. And we want this to be Mac setting, and we want it to be, oh shoot guys, which one did I just say it was? Schneerdle. Guys, I forgot. Do you remember which one I just said was the one I was missing? Was it Schneermander? Okay, Schneermander. Schneermander. Okay, yeah, that's it. That was the one that's missing. Okay, Schneermander's there now. Oof. Easy. This is like, I still did something wrong with these. And, it's like, I accidentally recorded them with, like, a really noisy background and didn't notice because I did it really quick, and then I didn't save the file for, like, what I put it into, so now I need to take them back into After Effects and, like, change the audio settings, because it's like, it sounds a little shitty. And I set it up to process that on OBS, but then that's extra processing power, and it's just like, just a day in the life. So many little tedious things that I guess, I'm like, and you guys don't even know, but that's a joke because I tell you guys, so it's like, Okay, ooh, extra energy, enough to play Wolverine. But yeah, so now we should have all the Schneer things. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which I think, please tell me 11's a number that I have. 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, so we got 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it seems to be 11. 11 seems to be the number. Oh, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's totally me. Okay. Alright, they are not doing... Oh yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment, Marvel Steph's Twitch son. Yeah, you can post food in the food channel. I keep seeing so many people using this Sunspot variant. I was using it for a bit, but then I stopped using it, which I know is a very good story, but it's the truth. I was enthralled. Yeah, you know. Had that effect on people. It's also a long version of the story. Honestly, Cybates, I already forget what I was even talking about, so... Whoa. I don't know if I've ever seen that magic variant. Yeah, I actually completely forget what I had been talking about, so... There's that. But I'm thinking this might be a good time to set up Nimrod, and then we can Arnim Zola the Venom. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you know. It's the ultimate variant? Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. I've never seen it, and they have a really nice split of it. It is notable. I do just wish Black Crackle looked better, just in general, but alas. Okay, so
Hello.
this is where we live dangerously. Okay, Wolverine. I think I might have turned off the ability for you guys to tag me in Discord, but I mean, you could try.
Change my underwear.
I will try to remember to check after the stream. Sometimes I don't check Discord for a couple days. I will admit, because I'm in many Discord servers with many pings, and sometimes, oh my gosh, look, it worked. Okay, 6 out of 7. Wait a second. This feels, I think this is snappable. Well, they do have Captain Marvel, or no, whatever. Invisible Woman. Shoot, Captain Marvel. Why did I say that? I feel like they're thinking really hard. Okay, well what? They thought, I guess they didn't know about my null, so they thought I was gonna Arnim Zola Venom. Joke's on them. Arnim Zola null. Unfortunately, we can just play Death because I didn't destroy enough earlier to have a free Death. But this is looking pretty decent. And my null looks spectacular, of course. .54 power nulls, yeah, you know. No big deal. And it's not like they won't be able to play anything big on the left because of Goose. And then the Conquest null variant, it's fine. But yeah, you know, that's something I want to do. I want to show you guys my null variants and we can discuss which one's the best. Because I have another one that isn't the Dan Hip one that I also like. And I don't know if I like the Conquest one that much. It's like, it's fine.
Cut off one head, 2 more
But
shall take
we'll
its
see.
place.
What? What? I mean, they're certainly winning right. But yeah, that's just not gonna cut it.
Victory.
The one I'm using is a Wrestling Star variant. Yeah, let's look at my null variants. Which is my best null? Because, yeah. Yeah, I keep coming back to this one, but okay, so we've got... This one is pretty cool, but I feel like it's like extra... I guess I like the Dan Hip because with Inked, it doesn't catch as much shine as this one does. This one, it's like too busy. This one, no explanation needed. This one, you know, base one's fine, but... Yeah, it's like, I feel like there's too much space in the background, and this one's like pretty cool. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I think this was an old Conquest one, right? But I feel like I like that this one, he just pops more. But yeah, the Conquest null, I think, whoops, wrong place. Oh no, oh shoot, I wonder what deck I was using where I was about to get an Infinity ticket. That's one, I mean, he takes up a good amount of the space. So, Pixel is Chef's Kiss. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant by I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't like the color of his face here, but, you know. Yeah. I wonder, does anyone who was here yesterday remember what deck I was using when I was doing the Infinity Ticket thing? Or doing gold? I have no memory. Was I playing Move? I don't know if it was Move. Nimrod? Was it Nimrod? Face is weird. Yeah, the face is weird. Man, I guess I could go back. I could go back. Okay, that's it. I can go back. I can go back to my stream from yesterday, and then I can see what I had been playing at the very end. Oh, wait. It was all the first steps. Yeah, all the first steps. I guess that was working for me? That's confusing. Okay, well apparently that was a deck I was using. Huh. I don't think that one's even good. Check your untapped stats. I don't think they're good. For the deck that I was winning with yesterday in Conquest, my untapped stats are 0%. Well, is that just for today? No, let's see. Oh, actually, they're 56.5% is my win rate. So that's acceptable. 56.5. So yeah, that does seem fine. Wait, yeah, that was it? All the first steps? Yeah, all the first steps, 56.5. Apparently I have not been exactly winning cubes with it, but technically I win more than I lose. So, we like that. Dare I? I don't think I'm emotionally ready to go into Conquest with this yet, but maybe I'll try and ranked a little bit. I don't know why I would do that, but I'm going to. So I think how I got to the point I was at yesterday is that I was like, I couldn't win in ranked with this deck, and then so I switched to Conquest, and then I started winning in Conquest. But yeah, we'll see. Card moves here. Hopefully we're not going to have anything that makes our cards move there. Well, I hope it has stuff that makes the opponent's cards move there and not mine. Okay, well, we're gonna get lucky. And I will get Red Hulk again. Put what it was in the ingredients that comes with it in the food channel and tagged you. Okay, well, thanks. I'll check that out after the stream. Interesting choice of getting rid of Fisk Tower instead of Adelan. Okay, Galactus is ready to be heralded. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! 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 Oh my god. Oh, it was Caramel Ribbon Crutch? I was worried. I was curious about Camo too. It's Caramel? Are you... Wow. Okay, this is bad. Things are bad here suddenly. I can't believe they did this to me. But, yeah, I do think Spellbound that this would be a good time to leave. As I did, you know, essentially lose all my most important cards. But... you know, the good thing is that I do have Stardust. Okay, now the bad thing is that they snapped, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah, nope, we're leaving. Just taking our stuff and leaving.
Escaped.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if I emotionally have it in me yet. I guess I'm gonna keep trying to play this in, I'm gonna keep trying to play this in ranked. And then, yeah. What am I trying to, yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. Oof. Yeah, I don't like this Mindscape situation. Dewbrighter. Well, this doesn't matter if it moves, so let's play... Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Nobody's heralding anything. Camo Ribbon Crunch. But it's... So it's not caramel? Is Yuck wouldn't be lying to me, would he? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's put... Yeah, since their cards are gonna theoretically... They're going to earn this mistrust. Gee, I don't know. It's just, what's that word for... It's a je ne sais quoi. You know? Just still the essence of something. Oh no. Well, this sucks. I feel like... They get my Red Hulk. They have 6 cards in hand. I have fewer. So they must have something... I don't know if they understand how Mindscape works. Isan brings... Got a created card from your hand here. There's not going to be any created cards. Because... You know. So we just Shang-Chi them. How do I win? I don't know. Be 9, it gives me maybe like this. This is a bad idea. Oh yeah, Stardust. Oh boy. Okay. Well, maybe this isn't gonna work. Uh-oh. No, I can't win. I can't lose like 2 lanes by... Wow. One of them was by 1 and one was by 2, so... That was close. Okay, that was close. But hey, I played 5-cost cards. Didn't even realize I was trying to do that. So... 2-cost cards, that should be easier. They, you know, they cost less. Can happen more often. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, Ready Freddy 04. Am I ready? I don't know. Okay, so I am not playing Destroy. They're playing Destroy. So I'll play Herbie in the middle because I want to be able to be the winner. Sure, the cards controlled by the player losing here. So next turn we would get 6. Which means next turn I could play Invisible Woman and Human Torch. Okay, solid Deathlock.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Enough said, bub.
Nice, I got +1 max energy. Everyone says it's the best Disney song, and why is it Why Should I Worry from Oliver Company? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't think of that off the top of my head. Best Disney song? Yeah, I have no idea. There's definitely... Yeah, there's definitely a lot of good ones. Yeah, you see how Wolverine's not coming back? It's truly incredible. Absolutely incredible. So... Yeah, this is a little scary. And hey there, Ivanhoe. How's it going? Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I've got street savoir-faire? I don't know how to pronounce that. This is an activate card. Okay, this is a little scary.
I want the throne.
I don't love that.
What a game!
Come on, thing. Come on, thing. Oh my god. End of turn cards actually coming through for me.
Victory.
It's beautiful to behold. Before your time, youth these days. Sorry, I just don't remember it. Yeah, GG, that's what I say. Okay. What am I doing? Playing 1-cost cards? Okay, so I think this deck I stopped. This is scary. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this. But I left on the final battle of gold to get an infinity ticket. And I guess I was, apparently, according to the VOD from last night, I was using this deck. So let's do it. Everybody remember, I am in the final battle of gold to get an infinity ticket. How successful am I with this deck in general, by the way? That's a great question. Apparently, 56.5% successful. So, it's alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's gamble. Okay. Will I get an infinity ticket this match? Yes. No. I spelled ticket wrong. Now it's right. Okay. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Gambling people. Will I get an infinity ticket this match? We're gonna find out. We are definitely gonna find out. Probably not worth the tokens to get the card for 56% win rate then. Wait, yeah, which card? But yeah, 56% win rate I feel like is honestly anything over 50% is like technically decent. I mean, just because I didn't get a better win rate doesn't mean yeah, I don't know. That that it's not, you know, super good. But I mean, well, I'm not saying it's amazing. But alright, well, see ya Marvel Snap. See what it's called. So you're very smart to not player stream. If you can't do it, then it's over for us. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. I think it's, I think it's, no, I still think it's it's gonna be fine. I think the thing is worth it. In what sense, Roderick? And see ya, Marvel Snap. Oh, you mean thing first steps? Yeah, I mean, I think, okay, I'm not ready. You guys are stressing me out. Wait, I need one person to believe in me. Why does everybody doubt me? We have 15 seconds. Guys, one Schnirple on yes. Just one believer. Sorry, I forgot. I totally forgot. Thank you, believers. And thank you for the subscribing. Okay, thank you guys. Nobody believes in me. What was I gonna show you guys? Something I don't remember. But this is the deck that got me to the end of gold here, so I'm gonna remember. We're just gonna play. We're just gonna play. Also, I've got some chips, okay? Got some chips, and thank you for believing, Roderick. I appreciate that. Last 10 seconds, 6 people late believers. Yeah, you know. Honestly, I forgot to tell you guys that I started the gamble, so everyone like didn't know. That's on me. Got protein chips. Okay, they're lower collection level than me. We've got Rickety Bridge. Not great. They discarded their Jane, so probably Mr. Negative. Their Vona's gonna be gone. Okay, I don't want to play on the feast lane, so I don't want to help them. Their barbecue flavor. Okay, let's do a quick Who's That Pokeschnurp.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Schneermander.
Okay. This is what Mr. Fantastic by his wife. So there we go. Are you guys happy? We've got new Pokeschnurps.
I am Iron Man.
Hmm. 5 out of 7. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. So maybe I shouldn't try to contest a lane with Iron Man in it. But well, so if I get extra energy, what about this? Okay, I'm doing weird stuff.
It's clobbering time. Opponent snapped.
Okay. So we have 21. We've got... I don't know. I mean... Legitimately... You guys, this is for 8 cubes in Infinity, or I mean, the last thing of gold, but I don't know. What? Who is this person? Are they gonna just let me have all these cubes? I'm baffled. Paid actor, yeah. No, I mean, was it you appling this? I don't even understand.
Victory.
Okay. Did they forget we're in Infinity Conquest? I mean, in the last one to get an Infinity ticket? Thanks for doing a good viewer point, Natismig. How's it going? I'm in the final battle of Gold Conquest right now. Trying to get my Infinity tickets ready. I think it's going well. Person seems to have given up. Thanks for giving me a good viewpoint, Ezelek. How's it going?
Victory.
You guys. Okay. Easy Infinity ticket. So, aren't you glad that you believers believed? Those of you who didn't believe in my deck? You know? I did it, guys. I did it. You guys didn't believe in me. So, yes. I did get an Infinity ticket. Yeah. Thanks, MCP Pants. And other believers.
Legendary.
No, it does. I mean, honestly, I really didn't. No paid actors there, but yeah, crazy. So we got week 4 Get an Infinity ticket. Yeah, in the meantime... Yeah, I still need to get... What's that? You know, just today, my older niece, who's in like, she's in like 3rd grade, she was like, my mom and I were like doing mental math in our heads or something. She's like, I'm not gonna have to do that. And it's like, you're literally in elementary school. You need to do how to do quick mental math. And, I don't know, bad. Busting 2.7k currency for next week. But yeah, maybe I should just take this gold ticket, because I don't want to, I hate having these gold tickets sitting around. They're like work to do. But yeah, basically, kids these days, my niece in particular, just don't know the value. Like when I was her age, I loved doing arithmetic, flashcards, and just being better than my peers at it. And I was like, yeah, this is like, whatever. I like took pride in being like the fastest at doing that. My niece just doesn't seem to care. But I don't know. Anyway, that's a problem to be dealt with another day. Shall not be an elitist, right? Exactly. Yeah, it has a machine to do it, you're right. But no, it's like, it does come up like that. I have to use my mental math all the time playing Marvel Snap. I mean, I could use a calculator. But yes, you're right. You're right, Yak. We do need to teach her that. Well, I mean, I guess it's just like, for me as a kid, you know, even when you feel bad as a kid, being like, I'm not as like pretty as my peers or like whatever, it's like it gave me self-esteem to be like, but I'm better at arithmetic than everyone else. At least I'm good at math. And I don't know. I think it's just important to, you know, try to foster those skills. What am I looking for? Snorlax. Still clinging to that. I'm not as pretty as my peers, but I'm better at math. Yeah, me too. One of those kids that didn't care about that stuff in school. Now I use a bunch of math every day at work. Yeah, see, I mean, so how does that make you feel, MCP Pants? Because, like, yeah, it's like I also had... Yeah, I wound up having a job also. I worked at a law firm, and I did... I wasn't like the accountant, but I kind of like helped the accountant, and I had to just do a lot of Excel spreadsheets of like doing math in Excel spreadsheets, but you have to know what formulas to put in, right? And I don't know if all my nerdy flashcard stuff prepared me to do like finance bullshit, but rank 79, been there for a few weeks now. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Because I could do the work, I just never applied myself. Yeah. No, I guess that's always the thing. But of course, Roderick, yeah, I really like my Agatha deck. But, no, I feel like that's always the case with, like, everyone about, like, you know, math and stuff. That's like, we all can do it. It's just a matter of caring enough to do it. A 1.6? Oh, no. Yeah, meanwhile, like, I was very much a tryhard. I was, like, my first couple of years, like, every year of high school, my GPA got higher until I was, like, 4.12 as a senior in high school, because I was, like, one of those kids taking all the AP classes and whatever. But, yeah, I think, at the same time, like, I also look at kids like my brother who, like, you know, he didn't turn out fine in the end in a sense, because that's another story, but, like,
Victory.
he never really excelled in school, but then he did find, like, a job that he was good at, you know? Record low was 0.8 in junior year? That's insane! But yeah, nerd, I know, guys. Sorry, I don't know if I gave the impression that I wasn't a nerd, but sorry to pull the wool from over your eyes, guys. But yeah, I mean, did you get on academic probation for that, MCPM? That's pretty significant. 0.8. Ah. Oops. No, but I had summer school 3 years in a row, was put in special ed late junior year. Yeah, do you feel like that helped you, or did it just not matter because you just didn't want to apply yourself? Probably helped you get better grades, but may not have helped you learn, or whatever. No, I'm gonna lose my stupid Galactus.
What a game!
I had a bad attitude in high school. I aced tiers, so I thought that meant I didn't need to do homework assignment. Ended up squeaking by with D's. Apparently tests weren't weighted as highly as I hoped. Yeah. No, I think a lot of times in high school, they do actually weight the, like, classwork and stuff very high because they're trying to prepare you for a job, right? Like, they want you to show up for work, essentially. What a mess. This is bad. Didn't know I was graduating until I walked into the office after the ceremony and they handed me the diploma. Teachers passed me out of pity. I was shocked and didn't get the 5-year plan. Yeah, no, I mean, that's great. That's great that it worked out okay for you. I mean, 'cause that's the thing, it's like my brother, who again, he's not necessarily fine now. Just got Kyra and I'm having a blast. Yeah, Kyra opens up a lot of doors. Kyra makes playing high Evo decks so much more fun, and also playing Surtur decks really good. Well, I mean, it works pretty well. But, yeah, I guess we're just...
Opponent snapped.
I mean, I have Stardust, so they can't Arnim Zola. It's gonna be 16 here. Still 19 here. I think this might be okay. I'm gonna send it. Surely that's not Shang-Chi. What? Who are these people? Why do they keep snapping and then doing this? What am I missing? Okay, they're always just way lower collection level people. That's embarrassing. Okay. Well, GG. All the bots. They're not bots. This is Gold Conquest. They're not they're not bots. I don't know how I keep matching. It's like my collection level is honestly in my estimation just insane. 22,959. That's insane. But you know,
Mastery.
ooh. Deadpool. I mean, I still like my Crackle is better, but we do have the option now. Meanwhile, my Conquest matchmaking is KM best clones. Yeah. No, I honestly, I haven't experienced... Usually Conquest is really difficult, but I feel like this is, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just knock on wood because I truly don't know what's been happening, how this is happening. But, you know, we take it. It's cards in another location. Okay, Rogue Gorilla. Let's see if this is... Okay, there... This looks like a bot thing, but we're in Conquest. Can this be a bot? In Gold Conquest? I swear, Gold Conquest can't have bots. I don't know. It does feel suspicious, but watch, I lose to this bot. It's fine. Okay, perfect. Don't think there are bots in gold. I don't think so either. Uh-oh. Human Torch is my herald. Okay. Alright, well, if I do thing mid, we could, at this rate, next turn I could just Nebula mid, and that will definitely destroy Wong. Or, what if I just play Red Hulk? I think I'm gonna snap. COVID 6 times? Okay, I feel like I've managed to only have COVID like 2 or 3 times. What are you doing wrong, City of Stars? I was actually just thinking, I need to start... I don't have, like, masks in my purse anymore. I'm like, I need to start, like, masking when I'm going places with a lot of people and or... Well, I guess I don't usually get sick very much, but, like... I don't know, it's still out there, gotta be careful. Some of my family members have low immune systems. Oh, yeah, so then you end up... They sort of incubate it for you, and then you end up catching it too. That's lovely. Start my second round of it today. Your second round of what, MCP Pants? City of Stars coming up with new COVID strains confirmed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll Nebula here so that we can destroy one of their cards, and we'll put... I think if I do... If I'm gonna do Galactus on the right, I think that's, you just got your second round of... Oh, you mean your second round of having COVID? Or having the COVID vaccine? Cause yeah. Sorry that you're having COVID. That sucks. Does Galactus destroy locations? That would be awesome, but he doesn't. So why am I losing in the middle? How about that?
It's clobbering time.
No, see, all these first steps, cards, just, they do it. So this is a real opponent that I'm really beating. Take care of myself more, and I have my immune system pretty well. That's good. Actual COVID, first time was maybe 2 years ago. Oh, okay, damn. Yeah, no, I feel lucky. I blame my, one of my roommates has a lot of siblings, and she has, like, younger siblings, and I blame them for getting me sick multiple times with COVID. Every time it's because one of them went to a party, and then I saw my roommate who had seen them, and then it's ridiculous. So you gotta watch out for those young people, or those people with health issues. But yeah, I'm gonna knock on wood. I've been doing good for a while, but it's definitely about the time where people start getting sick again. But that's a crazy thing, because, you know, you always hear it's like we all forget about COVID or about the flu or about all this stuff, but all this shit is still going around, and we all still need to be washing our hands and stuff. Kids are jerks, always spreading disease. It's true. Can't catch COVID if you don't go out due to anxiety. That is a solid point. I mean, well, you can if you live with someone, but if you live alone and you don't leave, yeah, you can basically avoid it altogether. But if you know anyone, like, for example, God, I was just hanging out, like, my sister now, she works at a public school, and then my nieces go to the different public school that's, like, right, like, the next closest public school. And it's, like, between my sister and the two girls, like, they are just, like, they catch every cold that there is to catch. Everything. It's wild what kids incubate. I had 3 off from work and I sat home, cooked a ton of great food, woke up this morning feeling like hell. Oh no! That's so frustrating. Okay, man, if only I had played Stardust before they played Brood, but if they do Absorbing Man, wait, I don't have priority, so they're probably they're not doing Absorbing Man. But alright, see ya, Roderick. Okay. So, 5 out of 7, we could play Herbie and Fantastic Bar. Let's just, I haven't seen Galactus, so nobody's heralding him. Again, no heralds yet. 99% of outbreaks on cruise ships, like, it's your fellow passengers who are grubs. Lack of personal hygiene. Yeah. Cruise ships are something else. Like, in terms of, disease. God, honestly, I was just thinking about this. There was one guy at the comedy class today was totally coughing very politely in the crook of his elbow. But I was like, uh-oh. This is how it starts. I just go with these, like, random 20 people in a room. And I'm exposed to all their bullshit. But, probably fine. Okay. So, given that I don't have